Hello from Stanford University
in Palo Alto, California. Family and friends, we have amazing news to share with you. Baby, what is that amazing news?
We're gonna be mamas!
All right, well, I won't make you wait any longer then. I am very happy to say that I do have great news for you today. Your HCG level, which is the pregnancy hormone, today was 570, which is a positive pregnancy test, so congratulations.
With so many people in so many locations, it's sometimes really hard for us to call each and every one of you. Even jumping on a video call sometimes can be a little bit challenging. So this video hopefully can answer a lot of the many questions you might have. I went through the IUI process, but we went through a couple of years and it was not successful. But I needed a break. And fortunately and unfortunately, that break encompassed a deployment in the Middle East. But upon our return, what happened?
Well, we got orders to move to what I thought was San Francisco, but actually it's Silicon Valley. So I actually came here first before Kate joined me because she was on orders going to ILE. And then I started getting this really big push and urge to now carry. I understood how IUI worked and I figured IVF was the way to go. It was going to be much more painful, a whole lot more needles and medicine.
The quick overview is that you'll continue all medications as you have been. So very important, the estrogen skin patches, progesterone capsules, and then the progesterone and oil injections. So Kate, you're about to become even more of an expert.
But the statistics of a 36-year-old woman getting pregnant, same sex, was higher if I went IVF. So I did some research around the area and I wanted best of the best. And so I found the guy. I was hoping for a woman, but you know, most IVF around here, most physicians are men. So this one, Dr. Polansky, is amazing. He started doing IVFs back in the 80s. He started the very first clinic here at Stanford University and really brought the program into what it is today. I'm gonna let that little baby roll through first. Okay. So what he did is he opened up his own practice. It's a small practice, but small group of people that turned into family over the next few months. And the journey began. I started the medicine pretty much right away, vitamins right away, and we did the first extraction. Halloween week is when the eggs came out of me, when they took the eggs out. I had a really high ovarian reserve array, so I had lots of eggs in me. When they actually took them out in October, they found out I had really high quality eggs as well. Obviously we can't both do this together, so we do have a helper. That is a sperm donor, anonymous. We don't know his name, but we know all of his medical history, a little bit about him personality wise and things like that. He will not be part of our baby's lives, however, he is the helper. Because I know that's everyone's question all the time. And he is also Filipino.
Can I actually add one thing?
Yeah.
So the IVF clinic that Marley is talking about is actually just across the street from the campus. And Dr. Polansky, his probability in terms of success rate is really high. And he doesn't just take anyone, right?
Yeah.
So you had to get
thorough assessments. I think I went through maybe 3 or 4 before he even took me on as a client. The entire time he said, science can only do so much. The rest is on perfection. Everything must be perfect, and that's something that we can't control. So in a sense, you know, God, the universe, has a play in it always. And what I truly believe, what we believe. I was very, very responsive to the medicine. I don't remember the exact number of eggs, but it was over 20, or at least close to 20. When they then let the sperm go into the egg, which is the fertilization process. Of that process, 11 of them were fertilized, which is a very high number, especially for a 36-year-old. After that, 5 of them made it all the way through the blastocyst phase, and then they froze them. 5 essential babies. We didn't do any testing on them, genetics, gender, nothing. We have no idea what we're dealing with, other than we found out that we have very high quality blastocysts, which are babies.
Yeah. And just for everyone's knowledge, you might be hearing our story and say like, wow, like that's amazing, everything sounds very successful. But we also want to be very cognizant for those, as we might be unknown to, if you yourself have gone through the journey. There are many families out there that are trying to grow, and they have to actually go through multiple cycles, because those 5 blastocysts that we were successful, or she was successful at producing, sometimes there's only one. So
If you get it on the first try, and it's very rare for the first try.
yeah, so like we're really excited to be able to share the journey that we're going through and the success rate that Marley has, but definitely want to, our hearts definitely go to the families that may actually still be trying, and if you are and we just don't know, please know that you are all in our prayers. And if you're considering this, like, we are also here to be able to kind of tell more about our story if you need that support.
Yeah.
So 5 blastocysts.
5 blastocysts, yeah. And the entire way I was honestly just very, very blessed. No complications at all. So December 17th, that was the day that we did the transfer. So we transferred the best egg possible and put it in me and hope for the best. That was probably the hardest part of the entire journey for me. Not even the shots, not all of the stimulation, but 10-day wait. You have to wait 10 days. So 17th is when it happened. 10 days later, you get the blood draw. Okay, well, December 17th, fast forward, there's a Christmas in there. So I bought the 3 tests. It's a 3-day test, right? Christmas evening, I peed on the very first stick, and I peed on the stick, and I'm not kidding. Before I could even finish the rest of my flow, this thing was double lined, and I started crying because I was like, I knew it. It was instant dark double lines. Again, blessed. First time go, first time everything is very rare in IVF. I took a little photo with it in front of our Christmas tree, because it was Christmas Day that we found out, Christmas Eve. So the next following days, peed on the sticks, and it was positive. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. I'm really pregnant. The next step was we had to wait another couple weeks for the first ultrasound.
Yeah.
And that was not hard. That was not a hard wait, because I was like, I'm pregnant. And also what came those next couple weeks was my throwing up everywhere. So that hit me early, 4.5 to 5 weeks is when it started. Here is the cool part of IVF. So most people don't get their first ultrasound until like 9, 10, 12 weeks. We got ours before our 5th week, but we were able to see the baby that early. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So with that,
Yes.
we found out that we have
Twins. We have twins. We have a baby A and a baby B.
And baby A and baby B are almost the same size and both strong.
Yes, baby A is strong, like really strong.
Very strong.
Size, heartbeat. Baby B from the very beginning was a little bit smaller. Heartbeat was a little bit slower. So the follow-on ultrasounds, that was definitely our major concern, is just making sure that baby B is able to either catch up and both babies are developing in the right rate. And yeah, so far
So good.
yeah. Baby B is still a little bit small.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Definitely caught up though.
Yeah. So we just hope that we can keep growing them strong.
Well, she.
If I can get more
She
food in
is
me that
growing.
stays in me, but
Yeah.
more to follow on that. We're 11 weeks now, almost 12 weeks now.
Almost 12.
So almost out of the first trimester. But we did want to wait a little bit until we gave this the news out to all of our close friends and family,
Yes.
because the age, the IVF, now we're twins, so high risk pregnancy all around.
Yes.
But we think it's safe to now tell our friends and family.
Hopefully it's continues to be good news every appointment. And when are we expecting these babies? Because I know that's what
Oh,
everyone's gonna want to know.
So officially September 3rd.
Yes.
Realistically, sometime in August, because there's 2 of them.
Yes.
As long as they're healthy and they're ready to come out, then I'm ready. You're ready.
You gotta be ready.
We're not ready for 2. So for all you other parents out there who have already been blessed with babies and kids, send me all of the tips and tricks of ending first trimester, second trimester. I know 3rd is going to be tough. Anybody, if we have any friends with twins, I don't know, I have family with twins. Tell me it's going to be okay. Okay, that's what I need right now. We need to know that twin infants is not impossible. But yeah,
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is today?
Today is February 16th, just a couple days after Valentine's Day.
Full of love.
Love you guys.
I love you so much. And we'll keep you updated if you want.
If you want to.
If you want it, yeah. If you don't, then we love you anyways. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.